Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Welcome to our maths class. Are you ready? Dear children, Unit 4, Chapter 4, Subtraction. You know that subtraction means taking away. We use the minus symbol to denote subtraction. Remember, in subtraction, the number that is subtracted is called the subtrahend, and the number from which it is subtracted is called the minuend. The answer is the difference. Okay, watch the video.
Good morning, students. Let us revise the concept of subtraction first. I have 16 pencils. I give 10 pencils to Sam. How many pencils are left with me? I will have to subtract 10 from 16 to find the number of pencils left with me. 6 minus 0 is equal to 6. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Thus, the difference between 16 and 10 is 6. There are 6 pencils left with me. We use the subtraction sign to write the subtraction sentence. Do you remember the terms used for the numbers in subtraction? Yes, the number from which the other number is subtracted is called the minuend. The number that is subtracted is called the subtrahend. The answer we get after the subtraction operation is called the difference. In the example just solved, 16 is the minuend. 10 is the subtrahend, and 6 is the difference. Remember, taken away, left, how many more than, how many more are needed, remained, difference, or given away are different terminologies that imply subtraction. Now, let us revise the subtraction properties. Property 1. Zero property of subtraction. In this property, 0 is always taken as the subtrahend. Let us take the numbers 6 and 0. When we subtract 0 from 6, we get the difference 6. Let us see one more example. Let us take the numbers 12 and 0. When we subtract 0 from 12, we get the difference 12. This tells us that when we subtract 0 from a number, the difference will be the number itself. Property 2. If we subtract a number from itself, the difference is 0. Let us take the numbers 7 and 7. If we subtract 7 from 7, that is, we subtract 7 from itself, we get the answer 0. This tells us that if we subtract a number from itself, the difference is 0. Property 3. In subtraction, the order in which the numbers are subtracted is important. Let us take the numbers 3 and 9. When we subtract 9 minus 3 and 3 minus 9, we do not get the same answer. That is, 9 minus 3 is not equal to 3 minus 9. Thus, it tells us that in subtraction, the order in which the numbers are subtracted is important. Hope you enjoyed revising the subtraction concept and properties.
Nancy and her family are going out for a family picnic. Come, let's learn to subtract two-digit numbers without regrouping with them. Look, Mr. William is eating cherries. He has 68 cherries. He eats 16 cherries. Now, let's find out how many cherries are left with him. We have to subtract 16 from 68 to find the number of cherries left. 68 cherries mean 6 tens and 8 ones cherries, and 16 cherries mean 1 10 and 6 ones cherries. To subtract, we first cancel 6 ones from 8 ones is equal to 2 ones, and then we cancel 1 10 from 6 tens is equal to 5 tens. So we get the answer as 5 tens and 2 ones, which is 52. Hence, there are 52 cherries left with Mr. William. Now, instead of removing the cherries, we can subtract the numbers directly. Let's see how. Write the numbers 68 and 16 in the place value chart, that is, in the ones and tens column. Now, first subtract the number 6 from 8 in the ones column. We get the number 2. Write the answer in the ones column. Now, subtract the number 1 from 6 in the tens column. We get the answer 5, which we write in the tens column. Thus, we get the number 52. There are 52 cherries left with Mr. William. Let's eat the remaining ones also. Hey, look at the sport shop. There are so many sport items available here. Let's learn to subtract two-digit numbers with regrouping here with these sport items. Look, Peter is here to buy some hockey sticks. There are 61 hockey sticks with the shopkeeper, Mr. Wilson. Peter bought 12 hockey sticks. How many hockey sticks are left with Mr. Wilson? Now, as you know, instead of counting the hockey sticks, we can directly subtract the numbers 61 and 12. Let's look at the process of subtraction of these numbers. Step 1. Write the numbers according to their place values. Step 2. Subtract the ones. As 1 is less than 2, we cannot subtract 2 from 1. So, we regroup the 6 tens to 5 tens plus 10 ones. Write 5 in the tens column. Add 10 plus 1 to get 11 ones. Write 11 in the ones column. Now, subtract 11 minus 2 to get 9 ones. Write 9 in the ones column. Step 3. Subtract the tens. Here we subtract 5 minus 1 to get 4 tens. Now, write 4 in the tens column. So we got the answer as 49. 61 minus 12 is equal to 49. Thus, there are 49 hockey sticks left with Mr. Wilson. Look, Anu has come to buy some tennis balls. There are 54 tennis balls. Anu bought 19 tennis balls. How many tennis balls are left with Mr. Wilson? We have to subtract 19 from 54 to get the answer. First, we write the numbers as per their place values. As we cannot subtract 9 from 4, we regroup the 5 tens. So we get 5 tens equal to 4 tens plus 10 ones. Write 4 in the tens column. Add 10 plus 4 to get 14 ones. We write 14 in the ones column. Subtract 14 minus 9 equal to 5 ones. Write 5 in the ones column. Now, subtract 4 minus 1 equal to 3 tens. Write 3 in the tens column. So we get the answer 35. 54 minus 19 is equal to 35. Thus, there are 35 tennis balls left with Mr. Wilson. Hope you had fun learning at the sports shop.
Okay, my dear children, are you enjoying this class? Okay, mashallah. Let us end the class. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى